Venus in Gemini, important takeaways. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down natal Venus in Gemini, everything you need to know about this placement and how to master this placement. Now, I've done a video on Venus in Gemini before, but I wanted to redo it and make it better, okay? So let's get into Venus in Gemini and the important takeaways. So when you have Venus in Gemini, it makes you value Venus, knowledge, learning, information, and communication, Gemini, as it relates to relationships and relating to others. So Venus tells us what we value, just the things that we value in general, right? And Venus also has to do with relationships and how we relate to others. Gemini has to do with knowledge, learning, information, and communication. So this is what you value as it relates to relationships and relating to others, and just what you value, period. Having natal Venus in Gemini means your Venus is ruled by Mercury. You value all things involving speaking, writing, and learning. Okay, so this is what Mercury rules. Mercury rules all things involving speaking, writing, and learning. Okay, so when you have your natal Venus in Gemini, that's what you value. You value mercurial related things. Gemini Venus people are very smart, curious, funny, witty, and intellectual people. And this is also because, them having their Venus ruled by Mercury, it makes them mercurial. It makes them very smart, curious, funny, witty, and intellectual. They value good conversation and being mentally stimulated. They can't be with someone that doesn't stimulate them mentally. Okay, so this is very important. If you want to impress a Venus in Gemini person, you have to be an intellectual. You have to be someone that's funny and someone that's communicative, someone that loves to talk, someone that can mentally stimulate them, or else it's not going to work. That's what they look for. That's what natal Venus and Gemini people look for. They look for someone that can mentally stimulate them and have a good conversation with, someone they can learn from. They're accused of being big flirts and cheaters that try to juggle more than one partner. I know this all too well. I've dated someone with their Venus in Gemini. Venus and Gemini people are flirts. And they look at it like they're harmless flirts, but it's not harmless flirting. Like if you're going to deal with a Venus and Gemini person, you have to know that they're big time flirts. And it's up to you whether you're going to tolerate that or not. They love a good debate and argue often with romantic partners. Nobody loves to argue with their partners and have a good debate more than natal Venus and Gemini people. They love to just have debates, go back and forth about random topics, and argue also. They'll pick a fight with no problem just to engage in the sport of arguing. And again, this is because their Venus is ruled by Mercury, which has to do with debates and arguments and conversations. This is similar to having natal Venus in the third house because Gemini rules the third house. So if you have this placement, you want to make sure you study natal Venus in the third house as well, because you will find that that information resonates with you and sounds like you because Gemini rules the third house. Gemini Venuses show they care about you by communicating with you and talking to you. Okay, so our Venus sign tells how we show people that we care about them. So when you have Gemini Venus, you show that you care about people by communicating with them and talking to them and also making them laugh, right? Again, I dated someone with their Venus in Gemini. That's how they show that they love you, is they make you laugh, they teach you things, and they're just very funny and communicative and witty. They'll also write something for you. They love to write love letters. They love to receive love letters. This is just how the natal Venus and Gemini people are. Again, and the reason why they're like this is because their Venus is ruled by Mercury. Venus and Gemini people also tend to be drawn towards dating younger people. You'll see a lot of times what they'll do is they'll date someone like 2-3 years younger than them, or even 5 years younger than them. This just tends to be a pattern because Gemini is associated with youth. Celebrity example, Tupac. Now with Tupac, it's extremely obvious he had his Venus in Gemini because he was very good with words. And it's funny because he's known for writing an infamous love letter to Jada Pinkett Smith. So you see, this is how they are. Everything I talked about, that was Tupac all day long. Very good with words and intellect. And he was known for writing love letters to his women. And that's everything you need to know. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Take care.